Hello, Internet. Today I have a bit of everything for you. This is a bit of a bodged together video because, me being, young, innocent, fresh-faced Barry, who saw the release date of the Crown Tundra being the 22nd of October, I believed them. I thought, surely on the 22nd we will have the new games, but clearly that is not correct. They're gonna come out, at midnight or whatever, so not actually the 22nd. So I didn't do, an extra thing of the Battle of Legends to fill in for today. So today does something a bit different. Today I'm going to bodge some things together for your entertainment. So a bit of a different video. I hope you're going to enjoy it. But I'm just going to talk about a couple of things first, and then I'm going to show you a game from a stream, and then I'm going to show you just another Battle of Legends game that I thought was alright, that didn't actually quite make the final run on YouTube. So first of all, I have started streaming on Twitch. I have twiddled a few settings around as well too, and hopefully, I'm really hoping that my mouth, my face is in sync with the sounds coming out of it now as well, because I know there was a little bit of desync with my new microphone and new camera. Everything was a little bit sort of incorrect there, but I hope I fixed it. But anyway, I have started streaming on Twitch. So if you like watching people play live, if you like watching me play as well, especially me, since it's my channel, go to twitch.tv/BazAnderson, and that is my channel. Please give me a follow, or subscribe if you really want to, as my Switch is deciding it wants to go dark there. Because I'm planning on streaming more, especially with the new expansion coming out. I have actually reached the affiliate stage now, so subscriptions and stuff are open. I'm currently right in the middle of making emotes and doing the channel point things and editing all that lot. So hopefully that's all to come. But yeah, I'm officially a bit of a streamer now. So follow me on there if you want to. If you did watch yesterday's little stream, or if you are a member of my Patreon server, or actually I tweeted that out last night as well too, didn't I? Okay, maybe not so much of a surprise, but I have met, and maybe not so much of a surprise because you can see if you just look right down there now, I have made a new logo, and I did make it myself. I'm not a professional, artist or whatever, but I think it's turned out alright, and I'm just going to show it to you now. So that is it. That is my new logo. It looks alright, that sort of size. I think it looks better when it's small, actually logo sized, which is what I kind of intended, to make like this for, with the big thick borders and everything. So it looks better when it is small. The idea came from this very heavy metal looking B, this font, very evil looking, this B, and I thought, yeah, I'll take the shape and I'll try and make it into a bit of a Stonejourner. I tried to put the Stonejourner face on it and stuff, but when it was tiny, it just didn't work at all. So this is what I've ended up with, but you can see it on my Twitch, on my YouTube. I've uploaded everything on Discord. I've put that as my logo as well. So I hope you think it's alright. But enough talking. You've seen my new logo. Hopefully you've followed me on Twitch because I'm going to be streaming. But I am just going to jump into first. I'm going to show you just a game from my Twitch stream last night, and then some other stuff. So I will be back to you in just a moment. There we go. This is a bit of a bodge job, isn't it? I'm literally just playing the video and watching it myself right now as well. So I'll play the video, and then I'm going to be quiet so you can watch this. So this is from my stream last night. If you do follow me on Twitch, this is the sort of stuff that I guess you can expect to see, I guess. So I'll be quiet now and disappear for a moment while we watch this battle. So Colossal obviously looks very good here, but I am well aware that Leafeon, I've not brought it up, can have dig. There we go. I'm a professional. Colossal will still be faster. He's got Gastrodon to stop the... this is nasty actually, isn't it? There we go. He just needs to lead Leafeon and Sun, doesn't he? Bye-bye now. And so because of that, I'm actually going to go with this. Colossal in the back. Absolutely. Is this another game that I take the Silvally? I don't think so. Well, is it? I mean... yeah, it really is. Because he's got the Gastrodon, he has got the Gigalith as well, which I don't expect will come, but, maybe it will. Yeah, like if he leads Leafeon with Sun, then like that stops the if he leads with Gastrodon and Leafeon with Sun in the back, that stops my Aqua Jet setting up, and it stops my Raichu setup with Surf as well too. Because if I lead with Raichu, we can just swap into the Sun and Dynamax his Leafeon there. So that like if he's worried about Colossal, then that would make the most sensible. What's he led here? That would be the most sensible lead for him. He's led with Gigalith and Charizard, which I did not expect. Maybe he's got like a ground move on the Gigalith and like that's his answer to Colossal. This is Gastrodon, isn't it? Yeah, this is Gastrodon. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. That's me laughing in the chat, by the way. It's like every time, and I don't know. This is just what I do on Team Preview. I look at what they're going to, what if I was them, what I would do, like what I think they have to do to pull apart my team. Like I always look for the worst case scenarios. There's actually Dynamaxed his Gigalith there as well, which is interesting because, yeah, we hit this thing because we are going to be able to put the Gigalith to sleep next turn. So we'll see if he targets the Clefable here. That would be great. If he doesn't, okay, he does. I mean, there's ups and downs of this, isn't there? Because if he knocked out the Azumarill there, then I would get a free switch into Flapple, which would be amazing for us here. Since he's left the Azumarill here, I can Belly Drum my Azumarill, and a Belly Drummed Azumarill looks like it probably goes through his team as well, to be honest, doesn't it? Yes, Barry. And so just for the sake of it, let's do it. Go on, let's do it. I'm sorry, I'm sitting here watching it as well. He might even max guard the Gigalith here. But his Gastrodon can't wake up. Yeah. Okay, we hit this thing. Is there a Lumberry on this shiny Gigalith? No, there is not. And there is a Belly Drum on the Azumarill. Okay. So yeah, like in hindsight, actually, maybe it would have been better if he did knock the Azumarill out there. But I don't think a Gigalith without any boosts does actually one-shot the Azumarill. But what I can do here is, like, I do expect the Gastrodon to maybe swap into Charizard here. But now I'm just going to go for a max Starfall into it and a Follow Me. Just in case the Gigalith wakes up, that's why I'm going for the Follow Me. But I think he needs to preserve the Gastrodon because I am set up now. He needs to keep his Storm Drain around. So that Gastrodon, I think there's a very, very high chance that goes back into Charizard. But Charizard isn't going to appreciate a +6 max Starfall still. Yeah, there it is, there it is. Okay, it's Ninetales coming in. Not so bad. But still, this is going to do a lot of damage to it. And if the Ninetales has got Will-O-Wisp or, you know, something like that, that could be quite annoying. Solar Beam obviously is fine for us. But if you can burn the Azumarill in some way, that would be bad. But if I predicted him to switch the Gastrodon out there, like, what would I have done? Like, geysered into one of them? Maybe that was too much of a call to make. There was, you know, the too high risk reward. Maybe go for a Sing into that slot, I suppose. But, like, at least this way I'm covering if the Gigalith wakes up. So, like, the play I made worked, sort of. Okay. Shame we don't knock the Ninetales out there. But he might have had the Sash anyway, but on a team with Gigalith on it, that would be a bit silly. But Gigalith is still asleep, so... Oh, we can't sing because we're in terrain now, aren't we? Let's try and remember that. Let's try and remember that. And now, I'm still not going to go for a Geyser. I'm just going to go for another Starfall into Ninetales. And another Follow Me. Just in case the Ninetales has got a Will-O-Wisp or something like that. Actually, if he's got Will-O-Wisp, I'm an idiot. We've got blooming terrain up. So he's just going to go for a Heat Wave here, isn't he? Yeah, so I should have brought in my Colossal there to get the +6 speed boost, maybe. Again, I'm not thinking. Or I'm putting my moves in too fast and not allowing myself to have time to think. Excuses, Barry. Excuses. Okay, Gigalith still stays asleep. So it's got Charizard and Gastrodon. So I'm going to put the Flapple in. Expecting him to put the Charizard in, because I want to bait out a Heat Wave. But yeah, I want to bait out a Heat Wave so that I can take it on my Colossal. But if like he's probably just going to Rock Slide as well, isn't he? So like that's not brilliant for us, to be honest. But yeah, I'm going to Starfall again into the Charizard, and I am going to just swap the Colossal in here, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, it took... okay, yeah. I see you, mister. We might even be getting a Weakness Policy activation here if he does go for a Rock Slide. Yeah, because I'm not going for a Max Geyser into the Charizard. I'm going to take that Gastrodon out. But yeah, I mean, it took us ages, and there we go. Here's the Weakness Policy activation on the Colossal. So there's that. But I mean, like, I'm still not confident that we win this game, to be honest, because we are in the sun. Aqua Jet isn't going to do a whole lot to Charizard, and we need to knock out the Charizard really before the Flapple comes in. Although we have got Sucker Punch on the Flapple, as I often forget. So I wonder if an Aqua Jet and a Sucker Punch will get the Charizard here. But yeah, like he's probably got... Because I'm safe to Aqua Jet now. We can't Protect, unfortunately, because we don't have Protect. Try and stall the Sun out. How many turns of Sun are left? 2. I made myself disappear there. 2 more turns of Sun. Okay. So, I will go for an Aqua Jet into the Charizard. And I think I will... what do I do here, actually? I think I'm actually going to protect my Colossal. Because I think he will go for Scorching Sands into it. Oh, 2 Aqua Jets gets it anyway there. Yeah, there you go. Called the Scorching Sands. But does the Azumarill survive this Iron Head? It does. It does survive the Iron Head. Well, there you go. And now, because it's as if it's been calculated perfectly, isn't it? I can go for an Aqua Jet, knock out the Charizard. Last turn of Sun, I could go for a Solar Beam into the Gigalith. And I am going to. Because our Weakness Policy has been activated. And I believe it'll one-shot it. This game couldn't have fallen out better, could it? Yeah, 1 HP survival. Last turn of their own Sun. After they activated my Weakness Policy using a Rock Slide. We're not even Steam Engine boosted here. But, +2. Okay, it doesn't knock it out. But, oh, and he hasn't got a Weakness Policy. Okay, fair enough. So, okay, Colossal even survives that. Fair enough. But, yeah, okay. I thought Solar Beam would knock it out. We was at +2 special attack there. And if it was Weakness Policy, and he knocked out our Colossal, it would have been in a situation where we needed an 80% hit out of gravity to win the game. So, like, that wasn't the most sensible way. Like, if that was a tournament game, I wouldn't have gone for the Solar Beam there, because I wouldn't want to risk activating a Weakness Policy. Because that's his only way back into the game, really. But the Sun's gone down now. And, yeah, 80% accurate moves, 80% accurate moves. Heat Wave will knock it out from this point still as well. Oh yeah, and it's just forfeit. Fair enough. Okay. Well, there you go. That concludes my my run. This guy was rated quite high as well. Was he like rank 600 or 800 or something? So we'll get a few. Right. Okay. So I'm just gonna pause that for now. Hopefully you can hear me again. Aha! I'm back. Here we go. So that was a game from the stream. I've been told to include a bit of the chatter that happened afterwards as well too. So we somehow got on to, because like, you know, I was just doing a short stream. I just got to like Master Ball and whatever, just for the new season, and that's that. And we somehow got on to, like, if like I could remember all of the starters. I don't know how we got onto that, but like, I tend to think, and I said on the stream, I tend to think that, like, you know, I kind of know, you know, every Pokemon and what they do and everything. And I think as far as VGC goes, I think I do. But I tried to name all of the starters from each generation. And, like, I think I was fine, like, first generation, second, third, and fourth generation. But then I started to, like, sort of struggle from the fifth generation. So I'll just play, like, I don't know, a little bit, and you can all laugh at how hilarious I apparently am, I guess. So I don't know, it's probably around...
Not that we really care.
Which area? It's probably around this area.
It is, isn't it?
Oh, I was just showing off the old logo and new logo as well there. Yeah, the old logo was from a Halloween album cover. That's why I had it on there. Chestnut. That's what it's called, I think, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, we got there. 7th generation is Decidueye, because Decidueye is really cool. Decidueye. Decidueye. Oh, but then the fire and water ones. Oh, what does Sobble evolve into? What's Sobble? That green thing that like it's
Blue.
like crying and stuff. I must get the fire one. The most used. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I remember like I remember Decidueye, but I don't remember Incineroar. That's my brain for you. Yeah. Okay, Decidueye, Incineroar, and what's the water one then? Is it the thing that evolves from Sobble? Or is Sobble 8th generation? Yeah. What is the water starter from the 7th generation? Iron Ball. Is that my clue? Oh, there we go. Yeah. Opera gave it away there. Yeah, it's Primarina. Yeah, the thing that. Yeah, Iron Ball. That's the clue, isn't it? Yeah. Primarina. Okay, that'll do then. I'm clearly hilarious there, aren't I? Ha ha ha. Let's all laugh at Barry forgetting Pokemon, remembering Decidueye straight away, and completely forgetting about Incineroar. Okay, so that'll do. And I've got one more game for you then. This is from the Battle of Legends. There you go. This is from the Battle of Legends, and I'll just pop it on as well. So one more game from this. I think this is the Battle of Legends, isn't it? And
Crown Tundra.
Let's have a look.
Okay.
In the Crown Tundra. Okay. So here we are. This is mid. Ooh, it's me on top of me. I don't know what I'm gonna try and do to myself. I'm trying to eat myself, nothing else. Anyway, ignore that. So this is one more game for you. Yeah, so this is from the Battle of Legends. Obviously, there's Zacian there. There's my Magina there as well too. Yeah, this is just one game that just didn't quite make it. The rest of the games on this were just not really worth it, to be honest. So, but this first game, I've not even watched this one back, but I seem to remember this first game was decent. So yeah, enjoy it. I will disappear. I will play the video right now. Enjoy it. But this guy has got a rain team with a Zacian on it. Makes sense in theory, doesn't it? He will definitely be bringing the Politoed because my Marowak is the bigger threat for the Zacian there. I've also got Tyranitar. I've also got Magina. Me and my jumper again. He's also got the combination of Rillaboom and Incineroar, so he's probably going to do that, you know, really smart and clever thing of like leading with Incineroar, then swapping into Rillaboom for the terrain and going for the fake out, and then having another fake out next turn, and looking all smart and clever and whatnot. But I always find that never really works. I always find you're just delaying the Trick Room, to be honest. But I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I shouldn't say that, should I? Because maybe maybe he'll get it off here. But I'm actually going to lead with the Magearna here. I do want Marowak in the back, definitely. And I'm actually going to go with the Hatterene. So no Tyranitar, but I think I've got enough suitable ways to hit this this Zacian. But yeah, we'll see, and I've led with the Magearna because if they do that fake out dance, they can get into a position where they can fake out and parting shot on like the second turn, second turn, I think. And you know, that will just eject my Hatterene out, won't it? So yeah, well, he's led with the Incineroar. Let's see the Politoed switch into Rillaboom as he goes for a fake out into the Magearna. That is what I'm expecting, but since he has very kindly set up the rain, my Magearna is now saved from the Flare Blitz's potential from Incineroar. So if he's got Taunt on the Incineroar, he can stop Trick Room that way, but Taunt isn't the most common move on Incineroar. But I do predict the Rillaboom switch and the fake out, but I'm not going to respect that, and I'm just going to go for a fake out and okay, I'm just going to go for a fake out and Trick Room. It's not Perish Song, is it? It's Hypnosis. Well, that's frustrating. Okay, that's his way of stopping Trick Room. Going for a Hypnosis. Brilliant. Okay. Okay, well, we are in Trick Room. We can... Okay, yeah, this isn't too bad. This isn't too bad. I don't think. We have got the Hatterene in the back, haven't we? And the Marowak too. Like, I could swap the Magearna into Hatterene and hope he puts himself to sleep if I do want to be cheeky. Do I want to be cheeky? Yeah, go on. Let's be cheeky. Let's be cheeky. Go on, Barry, be cheeky. He's probably going to snarl again. But, you know, Hatterene, -1. We can swap out. It's not the worst thing. I hope he does do this. Like, because if he just goes for like a Scald or whatever into the Indeedee, I don't think he'll do that. That wouldn't be good, but we'll see. Yeah, he's snarling. So a bit of damage on the Marowak. It's not good. Is it Hypnosis? Let's see. Ah! No, where is the justice? Where is the justice? Ah, there is no justice. No, there is not. That's. Okay. All right then. Let's do this. I hope this one-shots the Incineroar and we get a Soul Heart boost. And I also hope he doesn't hit his Hypnosis. My alternative before I wanted to try and get cheeky was to Dynamax the Magearna, even though I wasn't -1 special attack, and go for the Max Starfall because that stops, you know, any Hypnosises, you know, stops sleep status. But then I would have been stuck in at -1 special attack, which isn't the best situation really. So we'll see what happens here. I do hope this Max Quake one-shots the Incineroar. Yes, lovely, nicely done there. And I hope he misses his Hypnosis, because that is the worst thing that he can do here. So +1 special defense, +1 special attack from the Soul Heart. Thank you very much. And a Muddy Water. Okay, at least we're not asleep. I'll take that. Oh, I won't take that accuracy drop though. Ah, okay. Oh, on both of them as well. Oh,
so dramatic.
This game, it can do some things to you. It really can. He will have Zacian in the back, almost guaranteed. Right, at least Marowak definitely hits this attack, but he is definitely Dynamaxing his Kingdra. because it's not going to Dynamax his Politoed in the Elavization in the back. So I'm just going to double with a Max Phantasm and a Dazzling Gleam. We are at +1. I hope we hit this Dazzling Gleam, because the combination of these two attacks, I think, will knock the Kingdra out. In a lovely netball, was that? Okay. Muddy Water, like Muddy Water. I hate Muddy Water. Slightly less than Ally Switch, but up until Ally Switch became a thing. Okay, it's not max guarding, so if we hit this Dazzling Gleam, I think it will knock it out. We are at +1 special attack. Alright, come on, Magearna. Please be strong. Please be accurate. Nice. We were accurate. We'll take that. Good. Yeah, up until Ally Switch became a thing, Muddy Water was personally my most hated move in the game. He's probably going to go for Hypnosis again here, isn't he? Oh no, just a Muddy Water. Okay, there's another accuracy drop on the Marowak, but not on the Magearna. But yeah, then Ally Switch just became #1, clearly. Okay, how can we win this then? -2 accuracy on Marowak, -1 accuracy on Magearna. Indeedee Sleep and Hatterene in the back, with one more turn of Trick Room. It's not looking good, is it? This. Okay, I could use my last turn to Max Flare to get rid of the rain. Does that get us anything? Not really. You've got to imagine his Zacian's going to protect here, though, don't you think? Don't you think? Yes. You do. You do have to think. Right, I hope we hit this Dazzling Gleam. Actually, this might just knock out the Politoed anyway. Yeah, because it's already had its defense been reduced from my previous Max Phantasm. Okay, but yeah, like if Marowak was a Trick Room setter, I would have been maybe tempted to go for a double Trick Room there, but the Politoed was doing something. So Rain ends anyway, but Trick Room also ends, Psychic Terrain also ends, Marowak's Dynamax ends, everything ends, everything does end eventually.
Jolly content.
I'll just throw that lovely depressing thought in there. But Marowak is a neutral attack. If we hit a Flare Blitz, we win the game. So I'm going to try and Flare Blitz here, and I'm also going to try and Trick Room here. If he knocks out the Magearna, we don't get Trick Room, but we've got a chance to Flare Blitz. If he knocks out the Marowak, we do get Trick Room, and then we win because we've got Magearna and Hatterene in Trick Room against this thing. I think. Well, he's going for a Behemoth Blade into... I expect the Marowak, surely. No, okay. Please, Marowak, be accurate. Be accurate. And now it's just a 50-50, isn't it? Does he target the Marowak? Does he target the Hatterene? Place bets now. That's unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. Those muddy waters. Those muddy waters. Like, if I had to put money on which one I think he's going to target here, I think he'll target the Hatterene. But... oh, is there a safe way that I can do this? There isn't, is there? Like, indeed he can't wake up. Even if we get Trick Room and Marowak's gone, we don't really have anything going for us. Alright, I'm going to do it this way around. I think he is going to attack into the Hatterene, but this, at least doing it this way around, forces him to make the call, which he didn't do. Okay, now we have got one more chance to hit Flare Blitz. Or I can now swap and get my accuracy back. That would make sense, wouldn't it, Barry? Let's swap into Indeedee. And it doesn't really matter what we do here, does it? Expanding Force obviously does more damage. Like, I kind of want to knock my oh, this is a test. I'm gonna swap into Indeedee. I hope this doesn't break the game. I'm gonna swap into Indeedee and try and target my own Indeedee with an Expanding Force. But since the terrain is coming up now, maybe it's just gonna fail. Since the terrain is gonna come up now, I mean, this is a bit of a stupid move, but you know, whatever. I just need Marowak in safely so I can knock out this Zacian. It's not Focus Sash because it's got the blooming sword, isn't it? So, yeah. Let's see what happens here. Which one it targets. Expanding Force. It does target the Zacian. Okay. Like, and now I Healing Wish to get the safe swap back. Or I'll try and wake up and Healing Wish. Anyway. And now Expanding Force. Oh, okay, whatever. It's always going to target them now, isn't it? Now it's spread. But I need him to knock out my Pokemon. If he substitutes here, that's bad. Okay, he's good. He's giving me the game. Because he's knocking me out. Unless he gets... Like, how many protects will he need here? Quite a few. Now Marowak comes in. 100% accurate Flare Blitz. There's 2 more turns of Trick Room, isn't there? This game isn't over. He could still get a double protect. So he is going to try and protect here. Yeah, it doesn't really matter what we do with Indeedee, does it? Because Flare Blitz, if we get the Flare Blitz off, we win the game. Okay, protect. Is he going to get a double protect? If he does get a double protect, if Indeedee wakes up, we can follow me away his attack as well. And I think, okay, Indeedee's woken up. So I think we're okay. I think whatever happens, I think we're okay now. I don't think Zacian normally carry or can even learn a spread move that would get Marowak. He's got the double protect. He has got the double protect. Let's see then. Follow me. Yes. Flare Blitz. Yes. Let's see if he can knock Marowak out around this follow me. Unless there's something obvious that I'm forgetting, I don't think he can. I am scared. Oh, phew. Okay. Good. Good job there. Good job. Okay, that was big. That was a big game. That was a big game. It wasn't that big. It was that was a wild game.
I'm not laughing at myself.
The accuracy drops. The blind hypnosis turn 1. And the magic bounce and us not hitting our hypnosis on their Politoed back. The Flare Blitz that would have won us the game into the Zacian that missed. And then the really big turn where I protected the Marowak and tried to Trick Room. I thought... Okay, blah, blah. I talk on a bit more then. But yeah, that was quite interesting, actually, watching that back. Because... and this is like a... so you can always learn something. Or, you know, this bodged together video. There's always something to learn, isn't there? Because... oh, I've not been talking for a while. My voice is gone. But no, that was interesting watching that back. And it's always good to, like, watch back games. Because there's always stuff to learn. Always stuff to... improve on, because if I was banking on him essentially targeting the Marowak the turn I protected it so I could get the Trick Room with Hatterene, what I should have done is swapped in the Indeedee for the Marowak to get the knockout there, and then I get a free switch instantly back into the Marowak, and I'd just win the game at that point. Interestingly, on the turn that he in Trick Room, on the second turn of Trick Room, if he did go for the Behemoth Blade into my Hatterene, he knocked me out there. I was trying to Healing Wish with my Indeedee, so I would get a free swap into my Marowak. If Indeedee woke up there and got the Healing Wish off, both of my Pokemon would have gone down, and then the double protect would have won him the game there. So some interesting things to look back on with that, actually. But anyway, this has been you know, an interesting video. I hope it's been interesting. I should like post commentate some of my own battles. Yeah, some more. That's kind of quite fun, actually. But anyway, so the takeaway from this video is I am streaming on Twitch, so please follow me on Twitch if you do want to watch me stream at some point, and you know, open to subscribers and everything, since I am an affiliate on there now as well, which is nice, I guess. And you can earn channel points and all that kind of stuff, and the expansion will come out, you know, maybe tomorrow. I presume tomorrow, even though today is supposed to be the day. I think it's going to come out tomorrow. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this sort of bodged together video of all these different things and whatnot. Let me know in the comments what you think about my new logo, if you think it looks good. You know, as it is there on the YouTube website and the Twitch website. I think it looks better as a small icon. Please follow me on Twitch. Please join me on Patreon if you want to as well, because I'll be putting like teams that I'm making and using in there, and you know, there's a really good group of people in there that were, you know, talking about stuff all the time. And yeah, just a like and a share and a comment on this video is good too. You know, and whatever you want to do. So thank you for joining me, and I guess I will see you tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to upload tomorrow, but there'll be something. Like, I might even like stream my like casual playthrough of the Crown Tundra. We'll see, I suppose. But anyway, goodbye for now.